everyone, thank you for being here, Twin Flames. I'm jumping on tonight to give you a powerful message that I've received throughout the day. Now, I'm standing in my kitchen. You might hear a ticking in the background. That's my cooker because, I've had a busy day. I've just got home and I'm cooking some food. But this message is so urgent that I need to jump on and give it to you. So I'm so blessed that the angels have shown me this today. Now I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow night around 11 PM UK time, talking about this in more detail, doing cards and talking about this amazing new moon energy that's come in. But right now, let's talk about the masculines. Now, first of all, if you can hear the ticking in the background, then that's a sign that you and your divine masculine need to let go of timing, to give it to heaven, to surrender, because there's been a real shift right now. There's been a shift with the new moon energy connected with the way the masculines are feeling towards you. And if you watch that channel message that I did a few days ago, the masculines were asking you to let them go so that they can do their work. Now, a lot of the feminines listen to that message, and even if you didn't listen to that message, there would have been some part of you that's been going within, letting go, releasing, and slowing yourself down. So if you felt like the chaser, if you felt like you've been pursuing your twin, watching what they're doing, worrying about them, you may have come back a little bit within to yourself, so you haven't been running after them so much. And I don't mean you've been pinning them down and saying, look at me. It's an energy. It's an energy that gets sent out. Now, because the masculines aren't feeling that anymore, it's created like a vacuum in their soul. And they've already had a vacuum in their soul anyway, but they are now missing you. And they are sending out, once again, a silent distress call to you. And it came through to me today in the lyrics of a song, Kiss the Rain, I think it was. I've actually shared it on, I've got the lyrics here. I shared it on the community post. Now, if you haven't listened to that song, it's by Billy someone. Go and listen to it. Now, I've heard that song before, but never really taken it in. And it just kind of came through so strong. And the masculines are giving us messages in that song. And I'm going to talk about it right now. So the first thing that came through was that they are starting to let go and feel this connection. So your twin is finally allowing themselves to feel the connection. Not only on the 5D where you're bonding anyway, but on the 3D. They're feeling it and they're giving me the word feel. Can you feel the emotion in it, They're feeling you, wanting you, loving you sexually, emotionally, romantically. And it's created a ripple effect. This message they put out there to the collective had a ripple effect. And it created this coming back from the feminines, going within from the feminines, shining their light brighter than ever, instead of creating that energy where the masculines want to keep running. So because you're not pulling them towards you anymore with force, the masculines are now naturally being drawn to you like a moth to a flame. So there's been a turnaround. It's created a ripple effect. They are now fearing losing you. And that's really what's come through very strong with this new moon energy. And you'll be able to feel that. You may be able to sense it. You may feel something's changed in the dynamic. And you may be feeling that you want to reach out to them. The angels are saying just wait. Wait and allow them to miss you. Because they are missing you right now. Things are not what they seem. The angels have been very clear about that today. Things are not what they seem. Remember, you could see a couple walking down the street hand in hand, but as soon as they get through their front door, they might not speak to each other all night. You never know what's going on behind closed doors, and it's exactly the same with your twin flame, your divine masculine on the 3D. So if they seem to be happy in a karmic relationship, or they seem to not care about you, or they seem distracted, it's all illusion. Things are not what they seem. Now I'm going to just mention a few of these lyrics. Such a beautiful, powerful song. First of all, they're calling to you. It says, hello, can you hear me? Well, your masculine is saying, hello, are you there? Where have you gone? He says, am I getting through to you? Hello. So, you know, your twin is saying, where have you gone? It's like they're looking around. And I shared a message earlier today that was all about that. That they showed me a vision this morning. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. Your divine masculine is searching for you. That they are now looking around, wondering where you are. They are focusing on the sky, on the moon, on the stars, looking for you in the universe. Because they are like, where are you right now? They are hearing your name. They are seeing you everywhere they go, in dream state and in the 3D realm. It says, hello. You know, let me just get to the check I'm on the right. But yeah, it says, hello, is it late there? Is there laughter on the line? Are you sure you're there alone? Because the masculines are feeling jealous right now. Because you're not putting out that desperate energy anymore. Because you're not putting that clingy neediness energy out anymore. And it's an energy that gets sent out, whether you're doing it physically or you're just pouring it out there emotionally. They can feel that, because remember, that bond between you is never ending. It's unbreakable. They're saying, where have you gone? You know, all of a sudden they can't feel that anymore. So they're saying, where are you? Is there laughter on the line? Are you sure you're there alone? So they're feeling jealous right now and wondering what you're up to and what you're doing and who you're doing it with. And again, that came through earlier. The sex energy, you know, feeling like, where are you, what you're doing, who you're doing it with. Feeling jealous right now because they want all of your energy and all of your emotion. Yet when you give it to them, they can't handle it and they get overwhelmed. That's why it's really important, feminines, to have balance in this situation. They've put, because I'm trying to explain, something's wrong. You don't sound the same. Why don't you? You know, so they're saying you don't sound the same. Why don't you sound the same? It's because you've taken back control, feminines. You're now standing in your power, shining your light brightly, focusing attention on yourself and your journey instead of everything on them. So they're like, is something wrong? Where have you gone? They are feeling it. It says, and then the masculines are tuning in on their higher self, saying, why don't you go outside and kiss the rain? When I heard that today, I got so emotional because I feel it on a collective scale from the masculine saying, feminines, go outside and kiss the rain whenever you need me. I'm right there. So your masculine is saying, go into nature and breathe the air in, kiss the rain, know that I am with you. It says, whenever I'm gone too long, if your lips feel lonely and thirsty, kiss the rain. So your masculine saying, you know, if when I'm gone too long, when I'm in separation, when I disappear, when I ghost you, block you, ignore you, just feel me in the rain, in nature, in the outdoors. It says, wait for the dawn and keep in mind we're under the same sky. I think that's so beautiful that your masculine saying, but we're always together, we're never apart, we're under the same sky. And right now I am looking up at that sky thinking of you. And you look up at that sky, think of me, and we are eternally connected. How beautiful is that? He says, and the night's as empty for me as for you. So your masculine is saying, you may be missing me, but I'm also missing you. You may be thinking of me, but I'm also thinking of you right now. And they just closed throat chakra there. They want to communicate right now. They're just finding it hard. So they are sending it out telepathically to you. Hello, can you hear me? As empty for me as for you. You know, it says, if you can't wait till the morning, kiss the rain. So your masculine saying, if you're worried about the timing of things, if you're being impatient, if you're worried about timing, kiss the rain. In other words, surrender and let go and know that all is well. It says, hello, do you miss me? I hear you say you do, but not the way I'm missing you. So your masculine saying to you, I hear you say you're missing me, but I'm missing you, but not the same way. In other words, your masculine is saying to you, I'm being quite calm about this situation. You seem to be worried about the timing of things. And it feels like the masculines, you know, they come across quite cool, quite collected about things, when really they are burning up and bubbling up inside with passion and fire for this connection. But you need to let go. So the masculines are saying, I hear that you miss me. I know that you do. You're sending that out there to me, but not the way I'm missing you. So your masculine is saying, trust and have faith in this journey that we are connected. It says, how's the weather? Is it stormy where you are? You sound so close, but it feels like you're so far. So your masculine is saying, you know, how are things with you? And he says, is it stormy where you are? So I feel that's the masculine saying, how's your mood right now? Are you calm? Are you feeling good? Because that's what your twin wants for you on the higher realm. You sound so close, but it feels like you're so far. So you're always connected no matter how far apart you are. It says, if you knew what I'm left imagining in my mind. So your masculines are jealous. They are imagining you with other people, wondering about what you're doing right now. And it keeps saying over and over again, would you go and kiss the rain? As you fall over me, think of me. Only me. So your masculine saying only me. And this is another thing, that if you're involved in a soulmate relationship or you're pursuing a soulmate, you'll never have that same connection. You know, you'll never feel the same way. Your masculine will always hold a special place in your heart, even if you decided to take the road of never being with them. And I know there's some people that do that. There's some readers that I know that do that. They choose a different path, and that's fine for them. But for you, who are promised union with the promise of the stag, if you're involved in a soulmate connection and you're wondering why you're not gelling right now, you may be feeling frustrated, you may be feeling a bit annoyed on this journey, it's because your masculine is sending out this silent hello. Hello, can you hear me? Am I getting through? And they just keep saying at the end, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So your masculine is thinking of you. The tide is turning, and it's so important that I put this video on to let you know that, because I know so many of you desperately want this validation from heaven that it's real, that your twin is coming to you, and that all is well. And it really is. This new moon is bringing blessings in. And amazing today how they kept giving me 10-10, and now they're telling me the 10th of October. 10-10 is signifying the 10th of October. Great changes and blessings coming in. So keep the faith. I'm going to put a reading on in the morning, but really tomorrow I'm going to focus on the stream that I'm going to do tomorrow night. I'm going to be talking about this message in more detail. I just really wanted to throw something on tonight to let you know you are loved. This connection is secure, it's safe. Your masculine is thinking of you right now, sending out that message. So if you hear them calling your name, if you're feeling them and connecting with them on every single cellular level right now, it's because they are wanting you and connecting with you. So my guidance would be breathe, balance. If you can, meditate a little bit maybe, calm your mind, and maybe go and meet them on the 5D. Because trust me, on the 5D right now, your masculine is already waiting for you. Have a beautiful day, a wonderful night, and I'll see you soon.